goat pen. So this week end is going to just be a ton of cleaning videos. So you guys saw that I did the chicken coop. Now we're gonna do the goat thing and then the goat pen. I have mama and baby out here just roaming, and then I have our buck and then Fern and Clover and these two pens. So that's what we have right now. I have their food right there and water, and then I'll be using just the wheelbarrow, pitchfork, and then maybe a rake to do all of this. Sorry for the ducks quacking. That is like super loud. I think in the last video they were louder than me, so that's not very good. So anyways, let's get started. Okay, so now that we're in the stall, we're going to start off with this front area, and then we'll move on to these back stalls. And yes, there is a new arrangement in here. There was just a whole pallet wall right here, but goats are difficult. That's all I have to say. So we had to build this. So Buckley goes in there, and then Mom and Baby go in there, and then Fern and Clover are out here. So that's what I have to do. It's kind of wet in here from underground. It's getting underneath our walls and into here, which is just right here and around back there a little bit, which just adds on to Buckley's stinkiness and wetness in his stall. So that's what we have to do. I have to just scoop it out, put it in the wheelbarrow, and this will probably maybe fill about 6 wheelbarrows, and I'll wheel that out, and it takes me about like an hour and a half to do all of this. And then I'm going to clean up a little bit out there and all that. But just for this video, we are going to do in here. So let's get to that. Okay, everyone. So now that we've gotten this area cleaned out pretty good, we're going to move on to our back stalls. These ones I'm not looking forward to. This one I'll probably clean out some hay with my hands first. And then usually this one comes out in a full roll. I'm going to try not to do that because then it's like really heavy and it's awkward to carry without getting poop all over you. So sorry for the noise. So that's what we're going to move on to now. This door doesn't open up anymore. So sorry if you won't be able to see it very much. It will just like bend this wall over, and I don't want that. That's the last thing I need. So we're going to move on to that stall, and then we'll spread a little bit of shavings out just to cover our wetter spots in this area, and then I'll lay out some straw, and then I will give them fresh water, hay, and let the goats in. So let's get to that. Hello, miss. Having our little break time. Look how pretty you are. She looks so much like her mom, dude. It's amazing. Like that's her, and then that's her mom. Same patterns, even, so it's nice. Buckley's chomping away, and Fern and Clover are chomping away. Right, Clover? Right, Fern? Hello, buddy. What are you doing? You silly goose. Hi, Fernie. What are you doing in there? Oh, hello. Oh, yeah, don't get poked in the eye with that. I'm sorry. That would have been bad. Alright, back to cleaning. Alrighty, so I just sprayed off Buckley's tarp that we had because he was drenching his thing. Because if you didn't know, bucks pee on themselves because they think it's a good fume for Miss Nova over there and Miss Fern over there and Miss Delilah right there. So that's why he is really smelly, and that's what came off the tarp, and I just like drained it out here. That if we didn't put the tarp in, I would not have gotten that out of his pen. It would have been stuck to the floor and nasty. So yep, there's what came off of his, and then plus that, and then another load. I did spray off his tarp, which was absolutely gross. It looks way better. I have it folded, so hopefully this is how it will fit in the pen. It can't be totally unfolded, or that will definitely be way too big. What are you guys doing? I did use different gloves other than my wherever my other gloves were that I was doing. Here's the aftermath of that. It was really gross and they smell awful. But yeah, just want to let you know what I was doing. So I had to fix that, and then I think I'm going to wash down his walls a little bit with a brush and some water and maybe a little bit of soap, and then I will move on to theirs. And then we can continue on. I just want to get everything done before it gets cold and rainy and wet, and then it gets covered in ice and snow, and then I can just continue on just doing easy cleaning out for the winter, and then next summer I'll do this more often. But yeah, that is where I'm at now. So I'll show you his stall right now after I've gotten the tarp out. Ugh, gross. So this is what the normal area looks like, and then this is his area. So I'm just going to clean off some of that dirt on his walls, and then that's where the tarp is going to lay. It's actually not as bad as it would have been if I left him in here. It's quite settled down. So yes, and that is what this is looking like. There's like mud all over the walls and all that. So yeah, that's what I'll be scrubbing down. And so that's what I'll be working on for the next maybe half an hour. So I will continue the video when I move on, because this is a messy job and I gotta get it all set. So that's where I'll be, and then I'll move on to that area in there. And then I will video it when I'm starting to load everything back in. So see you guys. Okay, so now I'm gonna clean out mom and baby's area, which I was gonna video, but I can't because my phone is almost dead. So all we gotta do is clean this out, and then I'll video it when I'm putting everything in, and hopefully I have enough charge to get through this video. If not, I'm still gonna video putting things in. I'll just have to put it on the charger before I do that. So I'm trying to hurry. So I'm gonna do that, and then I'll see you guys in maybe about 15 minutes. Alrighty, so I officially have cleaned the floor pretty well. Their little seat shelving area, I just did that with a brush. I took a little bit off the walls of that of the spider webs, cleaned off a little bit of that, and then as you guys can see, it smells way better in here. I used Dawn dish soap, and then I just scrubbed the walls. Of course, it didn't come off very well because it's wood, but I did get quite a bit of that off. Still a little bit on this pillar area, I got a little bit off of that area right there, but not much. And then I scrubbed this wall, got most of that off. And then scrubbed there a little bit, and it looks alright. But that's all I really got in here. And then we go on over here to this area. I cleaned off this grounding a little bit. Not very well, I guess, because if I go any deeper, it's just gonna get to straight mud. And I did actually get really deep, and then this is just stuff down here from up here, and I cleaned this off really good. A mat goes here, which is what there's before, but I was wiping it off over there. So all we gotta do is load it all in and put the goats in. Hi Delilah, what are you doing? So, yep, that's all we gotta really do is put straw in here, give them water, hay, and load them in. This chicken's over there. It is a mess right now. Like, I have tarps and, what was I gonna say? I have tarps, food bowls everywhere, gloves everywhere, more food bowls, the mat right there, goats everywhere. So, I'll just have to load everything in, and I will video that. I gotta put this on the charger before I video it, because that's gonna take me about 20 minutes, and I am at a low percentage. So, okay everyone, I'm really sorry I had to cut it at this random time. I realized that it was too long and you guys couldn't comment on it, and I want you guys to be able to comment and everything. So, I will be posting a part 2 right after I post this part 1. So stay tuned for that, and enjoy part 2.